Good evening, good evening, good evening. Hello, team. Hello, Powerhouse Glam Bosses. How are you doing? I'm just going to come on in here and get a team members tagged in here tonight so that we can go ahead and get started. I will not be before you long tonight. Welcome to our weekly Monday team training. Specifically, what I will be focusing on tonight is are 5 effective ways to sling your bling. With this wonderful paparazzi jewelry, these accessories that we sell, there are definitely more than 5 ways to sling your bling. But tonight, I'm just going to focus on 5 effective ways to sling your bling. So come on in. For those of you who are a part of my team, hey y'all, how y'all doing? If you are new to me, my name is Trese. I am the personal owner of Glamorous TT Jewels, but I am also the leader of the Powerhouse Glam Bosses, more specifically the H-Town Powerhouse Glam House Bosses. And we are a team largely based out of Houston, Texas. And yes, we are in Houston. We are gaining momentum and we are looking to take over the South to change the face, the look, and the smell of paparazzi accessories and how these wonderful accessories are being brought to you. So if you are looking for a paparazzi home, look no further. I am going to my team, I am going to start uploading these videos onto YouTube on a weekly basis. So if you are new to me and you are catching this video on YouTube, any products that I mention, I will have the links down below. I will have the links to my personal website. Now with this wonderful business, Paparazzi gives you a company website as soon as you sign up. But you also have the ability to create and to start your own website with your inventory. Everything that you see behind me, and trust me, everything that you don't see is on my own personal website outside of the company's website that they provide for you. So I am a fully functioning in-home business, and just for qualifiers, I have a full-time job. I have a double, triple duty full-time job, and I also own my business, this jewelry business. It has been a great ride since I have been with the company. I've been with the company since April. I am currently at the rank of director, and I have 9 members on my team. I'm exceptionally proud of the progress that I've made. I am currently sitting at Life of the Party Silver. I should reach gold by the end of this month. And my goal for the entire Papa year period is to reach Life of the Party Diamond. I will get into all of the different levels and ranks throughout these weekly trainings that I'll be going through. But as I said, on tonight, for the purposes of my team training, and also I will be uploading these videos on a weekly basis to YouTube, I am going to strictly stick with 5 good, solid, effective ways for you to grow your business, for you to sling your bling, and to invite people into your world, to invite people into your queendom, to invite people into your jewelry nation that you can't go wrong. Now, first and foremost, Paparazzi Accessories started off being and still is a party company. And when it first started, it was largely based on the in-home parties. This whole thing of social media had not taken on, and it wasn't as fast and furious as it is right now. So it was largely based on in-home parties, just like a lot of the small business and the direct sales companies. The consultants spent their time going in and out of people's homes and hosting parties, showcasing the beautiful accessories, and obtaining folks from those parties to host their own individual parties. And that's where Paparazzi started, in the party business. We still party. When I come on and I do my Facebook lives every Sunday and Wednesday, I am partying with my customers. I am partying with my friends. I am partying with my family. Even if they are not in the mood or they're not purchasing, I am still partying with them, right? I'm showcasing my beautiful jewelry. We play games. We have a good time. It's like a way for those individuals to get away from whatever it is that they're doing. It's like watching a TV show, your weekly TV show, when the folks, your audience, is engaged in whatever it is that you're doing. So we're going to go over point number one, which is open house. And it is, as it sounds, open house. You can open up your in-home boutique, and it doesn't matter how big your inventory is when you are first starting out. If you only have 5, 10, 15, 20 pieces of jewelry, 100 pieces of jewelry, and when you start up with your $99 kit, you're going to get 35 pieces of accessories to sell in addition to all of your marketing material. Before you open that box, start inviting people to your home to have a home party, to have an open house. So when you have that open house, you're already inviting people, and you're inviting them to that world. And the wonderful thing about Paparazzi's pre-selected kits, and this is the only time that Paparazzi will select the pieces for you, are in your initial kits. And the reason that they do that is because sometimes, especially when we're first starting out, we may have a tendency to buy those pieces that we like, to buy those pieces that we would gravitate to. And no. You will find when you start this business, you have to quickly break yourself away from only purchasing those pieces that you would like, what your style is, what your preference is, because we're trying to attract people who are like us and people who are not like us. So they go through the process. Their accessories are broken down into 5 trend blends. And so within those 35 pieces, they put those 5 trend blends in there. And what you're learning when you host your open house with your kit, no matter whether you buy the small kit, the medium kit, or the large kit, you have an audience of new people that are coming in to join you into this new venture that you are on, but you're taking notes. You're watching and you're saying, oh, okay, Mary likes this, Kimmy likes this. Oh, I didn't know Sandra had that kind of style. You're making notes. So the moment you make your first order, and it's you making that order, you have at least some kind of foundation and something to go on that says, okay, these are the kinds of pieces that I may need to grab, pick up one here and pick up one there. That is your one way to have an open house for your initial kit when you get it. Another way to host an open house is just have an open house, period. If you have a full-time job like I do, there is no better way than to open your house by appointment only, so that you don't become overwhelmed, and so that if you have a family, it doesn't feel like you're always taking time away from your family and things like that. But you control your open house, and you can do it by appointment only. And you can say, okay, on Saturdays, you're going to open your in-home boutique. That's some room in your house, that's your living room, that's some area within your house where you can have your jewelry displayed and have people come shop. Now, you're not going to have strange people come to shop at your home. At least initially you will not. You'll have friends and you'll have family. Most of these people have already been to your home before. So if you have jewelry set up someplace in your home, that's just like they're in their comfort zone. They're with you. You're in your comfort zone. You don't have to go anywhere. All you need to do is go run out to Shipley's Donuts somewhere, get some donuts, get some cookies, depending upon what time of day that you're offering it, get you some orange juice, make some mimosas, and you control it. And then you can also have a 5-person minimum, a 10-person minimum, or something like that for you to open up your home on the weekends for individuals to come and shop. And those are just 2 different ways you can have a host and home party. And when you're first starting out, I would do it once every week, twice a month or something like that, at least once a month, until you start to train your customers, family members, and friends that yes, you are not just haphazardly in this business, that you are actively pursuing what it is that you're going after, your goals, what your why is for joining this company, whether it's to leave a legacy, whether it is to make a couple of bucks, to pay a bill, to bring some extra money in the income, to get a tax break for owning an in-home business. And that's something you can speak to your tax professional about, but that is something to keep in mind. If you are already at a certain income level and you need some tax breaks, a home-based business is a wonderful way to go, and there's no better way to go that direction than to become a Paparazzi accessories consultant. The number 2 way of slinging your bling is home parties. Asking your friends, asking your co-workers, your family members to host a party for you. You bring your inventory, they do all of the inviting of everyone it is that they know in their immediate circle, right? And all you have to do is go and show the jewelry. This jewelry will sell itself if it had wings to fly and if it had feet to walk, if it had a mouth to talk. It could sell itself, but it can't. All we have to do is show up, show out, and show it. That's all we have to do. So you tap into your pool of friends and family members, co-workers, and things like that. You have them host a party, open up their house. They provide the snacks and all those kinds of things. You bring the bling, you sling it, and from that party, you gain connections into having other parties. And that is the true nature of a home-based party. Don't be afraid to put yourself out there. Don't be afraid to get out there and talk to people and reach people. We are women. We are consumers. We love beautiful things. Everything that you see behind me is extremely beautiful. Somebody somewhere is going to love this one more than they do that one and that one and that one. And then the colors and all that kind of stuff. Like, we are consumers. We love beautiful things. We are queens. We are all queens. We have our different tastes. So you bring it and you sling it and you book more parties from there. That's an excellent way for you to make connections. Sometimes when you're sitting behind the camera and you're doing your Facebook Lives, or if you have your own personal boutique and inventory the way that I do, I have my own personal online store. How is everybody going to know you if you don't get out there? So having these home-based parties and having your friends, co-workers, and family members to host them for you is a great way to make connections and a great way to grow your business so that you can sling more bling. A third very effective way is to schedule yourself for events. Get into your green sheets, get on Facebook, get on the Houston Chronicle if you're in the Houston area, your local paper, anywhere to find out, hey, are there any events going on? Now, I would say the caveat to doing events, and this is something that you will have to learn to be accustomed to be on the lookout for, because our price point is so low. At $5 a pop for our regular, not our signature collection. We do have a signature $25 collection, but majority of our pieces are at the $5 point. And we also do have the Starlit Shimmer collection, which is our little girls jewelry, and it's $1 a piece. But our largest collection, our everyday accessories, are $5 accessories. So since our price point is so low, you may or may not want to get into an event that has a $500 buy-in, right? Because you would have to sell a lot of jewelry just to even break even. And then you would have to sell even more than that in order to make a profit. So try to, especially when you're first starting out, try to get into those events that have a low buy-in or a free buy-in. All you need is the traffic. All you need is people to communicate with, to see the pieces. And sometimes if you go to these events, don't get bummed out if you don't sell as much as you wanted to, if you don't sell as much as you think. One of the most important things you can do for your business is to continuously and to continually Make connections, because a connection today may not mean a customer today. It may mean a customer tomorrow, and they can go and tell somebody else about this great woman or this great man that they met that sells this fabulous jewelry, and whether or not they were a customer on that day, just by the mere mentioning of your name, passing on your information to someone else, they have just introduced you to someone else and made another connection for you, and you wasn't even there. So always have in your mind making connections. That comes into play into wearing your jewelry, but we'll get up to that point about slinging your bling. That's going to be our 5 most effective way of slinging your bling. So try to get into these events. Get yourself some kind of setup. You can get the 6-foot table, the folding table, however it is. You can get the little neck displays. You do get a neck display with your kit, and the larger kits you'll get more than one display in those. And I will have a whole different training video, and I'll break down all of the pieces and all of the materials that you get in each one of the starter kits, just so that you have options and you can weigh what is the best route for you to go. Do you want to go small, you want to go medium, or you want to go hard and go large? And if you get the large in-home kit, it comes with a free convention ticket. So if you are someone who you already made up your mind, you've been studying paparazzi, you've been looking, and you've been like, I can do it, I can do it, I want to do it, I want to do it, and you know you want to go hard, you know you want to hit the ground running, it comes with a free convention ticket. Our conventions take place in July of each year, and the tickets range anywhere from $150, $55 when you get it early, and it goes up after that. So you get a free ticket in your large in-home kit. So that's something to think about when you're thinking about kits. But like I said, we'll break that down in another training video. But try to get in and do as many events as you possibly can. If you do not have a full-time job and you don't have small kids, and even if you do have small kids, try to get in good with the PTO. Try to get in, do car washes, do all of those kinds of things that are connected to the school. Sometimes you may have to give away free jewelry in order to be a part of something, but that's okay for you to give away jewelry just so that you can put yourself out there, right? So that's the 3rd effective way that you can sling this magnificent bling. And you can join hands with me and we can start taking over the South. I mean, that's my plan. We want to give it a new look. We want to put a new face to this paparazzi, and we just want to take over. We want to show up, we want to show out, and we want to show off whenever it is we're slinging this $5 bling. Now, the 4th most effective way to, and pardon me for looking at my notes, it is to basket parties. Basket parties, basket parties, basket parties. What is a basket party? A basket party is you have a sister, you have a brother, you have a mother, a cousin, an auntie, you have a friend, a best friend, and you say, look, I'm going to put some jewelry in a basket. I'm going to put some jewelry in a bag. You give them 10 pieces. You control how many pieces you let out of your sight. You can start low with 10 pieces. I'm going to give you 10 pieces, and you pick 10 of the hottest fire pieces, and you say, I'm going to give you 10 pieces, and you take it to work this week, right? And you sell them 10 pieces, and for every 10 pieces that your friend or whomever it is that they sell for you, you give them one free piece of jewelry as motivation. But what they're doing is they are making connections for you that you do not otherwise have access to. They're going out there on their job, whether they are school teachers, they work in a hospital, they work in in corporate America, wherever it is that they may be, they are making those connections for you when you have those basket parties. And you can write up some little contract, and hopefully you wouldn't be giving your 10 pieces or your 20 pieces of jewelry to someone you don't trust. But a basket way is an excellent way and an effective way for you to sling your bling and make some money selling your $5 accessories. Basket parties, basket parties, basket parties. Put it together, make it look cute, include your business card. However it is you need to include your business card. I will be coming on with different ways to style your baskets when you send it out, your bags, or whatever the case may be. But make sure there is always a connection for whoever you are giving your bling to sell on your behalf in a basket party, that all roads lead back to you, so that that potential customer can always come back to you. Even if they don't buy from your friend there, tell your friend or your family member, here are some extra cards. Even if they don't, they're not attracted to anything that you're showing them, make sure you give them my card. Those are connections, connections, connections. That's the fourth effective way to sling your bling. The fifth, and this is the one I love. It is the juiciest. It is the way to put a face in a place and get all things good. It is wearing your stuff. How you going to want to sell something to somebody if you're not rocking it and locking it yourself? You have got to be repping everywhere you go, right? You want to look good. You want to make sure you're looking good, you're smelling good, and you're feeling good and all of that. But if you want somebody to buy your product, you got to be wearing your product. You better neck it, you better ear it, you better wrist it, and you better finger it. It doesn't even matter if you are into that kind of thing. And if you're walking outside your door, and this is just my suggestion, you want to be noticed, right? You want to look like you floating. When you walk outside of your door, the little cute dainty pieces, they are cute. They are bad to the bone. They are just lovely, right? But these bold pieces will catch someone's eye quicker than a small little chain. So when you're going to walk out of your door, you're going to go to church, you're going to go to an event, you're going to go just shopping, you're going to go to Target or whatever the case may be, and that will tie into your bling bag that I'm about to show you some examples of some bling bags and things that you can do. If you're going to work, you're going to church in small and inconspicuous ways. Sorry, I know you can hear my congestion, all kind of stuff going on. Let me get some water. That you can sell your jewelry, but wear your earrings, wear something cute, wear something bold, wear something colorful, because women love pretty things. We like looking. There's nothing for a woman to give another sister a compliment and say, hey girl, you looking good. Where you get them earrings? Where you get that necklace? Like, it has to be something that is making a statement and that will catch someone's eye. So the point is, wear something bold, even if it's something that you think you wouldn't normally wear or whatever the case may be. Pop it. Pop, lock, and drop it. Ain't that what they say? So you want to make sure you're popping when you wear your jewelry. You want to always be in your jewelry. Nobody is going to buy a product from you if they don't know that you're serious about it and that you are in support of what it is that you're doing. Excuse me. So in addition to wearing your jewelry, carry your bling bag. Now, when you become a consultant, you'll have access to those things that are in our back office. We have an official Paparazzi bling bag, but a bling bag can be whatever it is that you make it to be. I do have the Paparazzi bling bag. I don't have it on me. It's in my daughter's vehicle, but I'm going to show you some alternative options that I have used, that I continue to use, and they work great for me. I'll start with the smallest, and I will have links for these bags down below in the comment section. But I just ordered these from Amazon. I think they came in a bag. They either came in a 6-pack or 8-pack. I will definitely have the information down below, and they come in different colors. And this bag is tiny, but it's see-through, and it gets the job done. If you are on a job and you don't want to be walking around selling your jewelry and all that kind of stuff, all you have to do is put some gorgeous pieces in here that will show through and pass it around. You pass it from one person, tell the girl, when you through looking at it and you get your piece or whatever, pass it to the next person, pass it to the next person. Just let me know what you guys so I can bill you for it, charge you for it, or whatever the case may be. But even if you just use this as a clutch, and you're just walking in, you have your business cards in there. If you have your Shopify or your Square reader, so that you can accept credit card payments, because we do that on the fly. Everything is not all about cash. You can take credit cards, boom, boom, put your little swiper, put it on your phone, and you got a payment and you're ready to go. But the thing is, this is clear, and you want something clear so that whatever it is that you're slinging will show. And it is always a perfect, excellent idea of whatever it is that you're wearing to potentially catch the eye of someone else. At least have one of each of those things in your bling bag. So if someone says, girl, I love that necklace, I love those earrings, that bracelet, or whatever it is that you're wearing, you say, oh, you do? I got another one right here. Like the here you go. Like the bye, here you go. Like the wear, here you go, girl. Let me put these on, girl. Okay, $5. There you go. So this is one option if you need something light, if you are out on the go, if you're going to church, and it will sell itself. Someone, somewhere, or someone's somewhere will be curious to know what's going on and what's that in that clear bag. They're enough to question you about it to start a conversation and start making those connections. So this is a small version of a bling bag, and like I said, I'll have the links down below. The other thing that I have is this clear backpack, right? You see it has this pocket here, and what I do is I put really cute earrings in here. I'll put them in there. I'll stand them up in there. You see I have my Shopify. I accept credit cards, so when I turn this around and I have this on my back and I have the jewelry peeking out and folks are looking at it, ma'am, what is that? And it came off of this vinyl, but you'll see I have this Paparazzi accessories, and I just printed these off of the internet. And I put it on the label, and it sticks on the bag, so it speaks for itself what's in there. But if the sign didn't speak for itself, the jewelry definitely did. And inside of here, I have our pink bags. I'll have a little coin with some change in it. And then I'll have a bunch of little bags like this. One that's filled with necklaces. One that's filled with rings, bracelets, and earrings. So if you see something on the outside of the bag and you want to get, because I don't want you to just buy what's on the outside of the bag. I want you to buy it all. Like I want to get rid of it all. I'm not growing a jewelry museum here. I am in business to sling my bling. So these are just two versions of bling bags that I use. I definitely take this one out with me when I don't want to have a lot of stuff, when I'm going to the nail salon. That's another way to sling your bling. And I give away a lot of free jewelry in the nail salon. The women that are there that are getting their nails done, I have the little organza bags. I put some jewelry in there. I put my business card in there and I just hand them out. That's what I do. And I have gotten customers that way. So again, to my team members, thank you for joining. Please solidify this training, Committed to Memory. We will be on next Monday. I will be uploading this video onto YouTube in addition to the videos that are to come in the upcoming weeks. If you are looking for a paparazzi home, if you are looking for a home-based business for a tax break, if you're looking for something to do because you're retiring, the kids are about to leave home, you need some extra money coming into the house, not because you're trying to leave a legacy or because you're trying to get super, super rich. You're just trying to live everyday life and bring some money into the home. I'm telling you, my links will be down before. This is the perfect team to join. I am the perfect leader for you because I'm going to take you to where you want to get to, right? I'm going to give you all of the information. Linking arms with me, you cannot go wrong. Again, my name is Trese. I am the personal owner of Glamorous TT Jewels, but I am the leader of the Powerhouse Glam Bosses, more specifically the H-Town Powerhouse Glam Bosses. I am right here in Houston, Texas, and we are looking to take over the South, give it a new face, a new look, a new smell, and a new taste of these paparazzi accessories. Good night, everyone. Make haste. If you've been thinking about it, go on, jump in there and join a team where you are guaranteed to get the most of what it is that you came here to get. Good night. Take care. I love you, and be safe out there in those streets. Bye-bye, everyone.